Good morning, study buddy. How are all of you doing today? I hope you're all doing great. Good morning, Fluffith. Good morning, Denion. Good morning, Lyrical Nix. See, I was reading your first comment, but then I realized, interesting about that. Morning to you too, Orin. Hi, Denny. And hi, Nix and Ernest. Good morning. It's good to see all of you today. So what do we have planned today? We have a bit of Cult of the Lamb. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I had a bit of a time trying to get to sleep last night, so it might be a little bit of a calmer, perhaps shorter stream, but we'll see how it goes. Not morning for me though, but good morning. I forget. Does this mean like late afternoon for you then? Good late afternoon to you, steady buddy Denion. I'm being lazy because I don't want to work even though I should. Potty, if you need a break, feel free to take it with me, okay? I'm happy to have you here at any time, at all times. But also if you have to do work, feel free to lurk. I don't mind at all. I had issues getting to sleep. I also had issues getting to sleep. How so, Orin? I might fall asleep, back asleep, but hello. It's a sleepy morning, I think. I think that's as much as we should expect. But, but good morning, Orin. Good morning, AE. Just couldn't turn off the brain. I see. That happens to the best of us, even. I actually have a white noise generator in my dorm room, but even then, sometimes it doesn't blot things out. I end up sleeping to a lot of Earth media, if you've all ever sort of experienced that. Having a stream or a video or something informative in the background while you try to sleep, and in focusing on that, you focus less on all the thoughts in your head. Messaging from Croatia, from World Championship in Majorette sport. I know you speak Czech, Croatia. I'm not parsing that correctly. I think it's maybe because of how soft and smooth my brain is this morning. You bought the cat game, Orin. What level are you on? That's good to hear. I guess a couple more announcements before I end up closing. It's primarily in the morning that I feel like the most stuffy, which is the worst because that's when I stream. But I have confirmation from a reliable source and the infirmary that I have an allergic cough and sniffle. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem going here on, so no need to worry about me. That being said, still looking for anti stuffy nose and cough remedies. If you can send them all in Twitter or any other source where you can find me, because that would be really, really appreciated. Been playing some Slime Rancher. Oh, that's a cute game. Fluff, maybe I should play that sometime. I don't know. The little guys are so cute and small and blobular, even. Haven't played it yet. I was thinking about streaming it at some point. Oh, feel free to stream it, Orin. I think it might be fun. I hope you don't remember too many of the solutions, though. So, what did I check off? I'm sick, but like it's allergies and it's okay. One more thing. Tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. EST, I'll be racing Mindless Systems through a run of Hades. Extreme Measures all turned on, so I hope to see you there. Thank you for the head pats, Denny. Have I told you all already about how nice head pats actually are? Like, there's an instinct for me to just like rest my head against it, like adjust myself so that my that you can see me taking the head pat. And I don't know, in those moments of thank you for the head pats, Oren. In those moments of trying to get into it, I don't know. I feel like I can feel your head pat through the screen, and it means a lot to me. The first game I just ended up crossbreeding everything with tabbies, and now it's bunnies. Can you make bunnies in what's the word? In Slime Rancher? All I know is like the pink one, like the big pink one. Anyway, oh yeah. Anyway, All that settled. I guess we should go into stream. So, here we go. Mind the, excuse me. Mind, call to the lamb for a second. You know, there you go. I, was maybe a second late in, in doing preparations and ended up, switch screen, there you go. We're on day 42, goodness. But I ended up neglecting some of my overlay settings after the last time I played Bloons TD. Speaking of Bloons TD, I'm like pleasantly surprised by how loyal that fan base is. I think it's a bit well, really it's really cool that so many people turned out, mostly because they were invested in the game, and I guess that's how most people find anyone. Hello, Gushin. But just particularly in just like the fervor and the amount of support that was there. I don't know, it's really cool. I can't but think it's very cool. Well, nothing here in the tabernacle. Oh, can we pick all of these? Don't I have the picking? Actually, wait, I need to check here then. Let's collect some loyalty rewards from the sleeping. But enough about me and my morning. How are all of you? How did you sleep? Or how was your day for those of you who were it's the afternoon? Oh, these two Denny's. I just remember you cloned yourself, Denny-on. Not purposefully, but even still. I don't do much manicuring of. Sorry for waking you ideally. I don't do much manicuring of my what's the word? Of my space, of my cult. So it's always something to come back here and just fix things up a little bit. Do you all have any chores you need to do? I know Potty has a couple of work things that they need to complete, but they're relaxing for a little bit. To be honest, I'm sleepy and woke up in pain. Archivist, no. Get something in the ale. Get something to cure what ails you, okay? Now that you're able to drink and in what's the word? And are able to purchase alcohol legally in your realm, well, perhaps it might be something that interests you. How's our lovely cult doing? It's doing pretty well. I'm really, what's the word? I'm not sure whether I want to mulch a couple of individuals or not. Let's put some Camilla in there. Good thing, I will get a beer. Cheers to you then, Potty, even though... Isn't it 12 o'clock where you are? Thanks for influencing me to drink, Sal. I was directed towards Archivist, but how are you doing, Demon Helios? I hope you're doing okay. You've played this game too, right? I haven't been able to catch streams in the evening recently, unfortunately. It's 12 p.m., so it's not weird. I guess it's late enough wherever Denny is. Oh. Oh goodness. 1 second, let me just mute something really quickly. There you go. Demon Helios, thank you for the resubscription. Oh my goodness. Doing well now that I'm subbed again. Well, I hope you enjoy your little pen nib as it sits next. Oh, actually, you are a founder, so you don't just have that, but thank you for subscribing for so long. It really means a lot. And you're celebrating with a little bongo. There's no game audio today. What? I don't know why that's the case. Thank you for letting me know, Oren. Oh, we get one of these. We buy these. No. See, it was muted for some reason, but I don't know why. I can't recall any reason or... Oh, you know what happened? I was trying to mute myself while coughing, probably. And in doing so, muted the desktop audio. There it be, there it is. Now there is. Thank you so much for fixing that up for me. Oh, do we get tithe now? Yes, we have coin. But why don't you tell me about your plans, if you may? Oh, is someone married to me? Ideally, he's angry with me. I just want to collect divine inspiration, or is that it? Oh, fair enough. But Helios, what are your plans for the recent future? What's the word? Nix, are you still streaming on the Sunday? I want to know what my friends are up to. My streaming peers. This Sunday? No, I'm free. Oh. That's true, isn't it? I'm still referring... I think I'm still thinking about your previous week's schedule. Probably gonna stream tomorrow. Orin! Very well then. Orin's streaming tomorrow. I'm happy for you. It takes a lot to get back on the horse, which is why I never get off of it. I've been very careful recently about making everything on time, and perhaps it gets a little to my head, but I don't know. School has been a bit rough recently. It's been hard to sort of be happy focusing on schoolwork and such. So, what's the word? So, this streaming has actually provided a really nice sense of release or relief for me. And I'm thankful for all of you for making this place a space where I can be. I can cut loose a little. I'm gonna be streaming tonight, and it'll be collabing League on Sunday. Oh, congratulations, Helios. I hope you enjoy your League of Legends then. I myself, I don't have the temperament for it. You know, Kallamar's space seems to be so like different from the others. I don't know what it is, but I seem to take more damage here than anywhere else. Well, I guess it's because it's the newest one, but. I'll be away from the archive for a few days. That's true, you're going on your concert, aren't you? Sketchy Tiger has died of old age! Oh no. I have to find some means to take care of you. We'll bury you well. Oh yeah, so what concert, actually? I'm gonna die immediately, am I? Oh, well, that's gonna be a hit to the face very early on. Okay. I got 30 kills, though. So, Faith is shaken, but we have things to do. A little... I'm glad nobody started throwing up. Call me cringe with My Chemical Romance. Oh, you're gonna be able to see them live. Congratulations, Archivist. They're still around. Helios. They're excited. Don't. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, son. I need to collect my divine inspiration. Can I not do that? Oh, I can buy anything else. Let's buy this refinery. Do a little bit of cleaning. Not cleaning, so to speak, but a little bit of advancement. Oh, Seven's no longer ill. Congratulations, Seven. Refinery 2 requires all of this. I guess I should be trying to add more materials basically all the time. How are things in the mills? I've had these tickets for 2 years. Have fun. You enjoy yourself, Archivist. Sorry, that was... And Orin, what are you actually going to be streaming on Saturday? If you are. Streaming tonight. Oh, how many here have played League of Legends out of curiosity? How many of you have had the displeasure of playing League of Legends? That's too brutal. That's too mean. But it is a lot. Let's get one stone mill, because we're never in want of stone, really. It's never been a bottleneck the same way lumber is. I have not played League. Yes, it's torture. Yes, it's torture playing it. I would toxic relationship with it. It's exactly what I mentioned, Helios. You're a stronger person than I. I've not played League. Good. Oh, people are getting hungry. Let's drink all of this. I have also never played. If I have anything to share, any kind of, well, not reprieve per se, but any kind of recommendation in the way of League of Legends, it is find alternative ways to enjoy the world of Runeterra, because League of Legends, there are many who will tell you it's fun, and those people have had the sunk cost fallacy since season 3. Are you sick? Well, you're fine. Ideally, you just pooped. Never played it either. You all are the lucky ones. If all of your... Well, I know Lana Del Rey isn't exactly popular very much right now because of some of the things she said, but there's one of their songs goes, "You and me are the lucky ones," and I don't know, that comes to mind when thinking of all of you, unspoiled of League of Legends. Are you sick? Are you sick? Oh no, you just pooped. This game can be silly in that way. Are great leaders loved or feared? Do I inspire? Do I intimidate? I haven't found the work that my laborers do very worthwhile, so I might as well just increase their loyalty through inspiration. Keep it that way, says Helios. It's too late. It's too late for this poor couch potato demon, but it's not too late for you. There you go. I'm 43 days in. Oh, you know what we can do? We can play a little bit of bones, knuckle bones. Why not? Can I tell you something? I woke up feeling really tired, but I'm already more awake now. And perhaps it's because my friend at the college, just the causality, keeps sneaking me food. Or it may be because all of you are really energizing. Wee lamb, I knew you could make it. How about a match? Oh, the difficulty on this one is hard. Yes. Give me a second. Can I not bet? I can't bet with Klunko and Bob, apparently. I have to beat them first. Just a reminder that you can sacrifice my old clone into the ceiling fan. That is true! When you grow old and weary, you'll become my ceiling fan, offering, Fluff. Maybe my still lacking in exposure to human media is for the best, huh? In certain regards, yes, Archivist. Oh, they're lovely. They really are lovely. I really appreciate them. Don't roll 6. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's such a vulnerable hand, though. Yep. And they're very ahead. I need to catch up very quickly. I need some 6s. No, I've lost. Well, let's not get too hasty for ourselves. Oh my goodness, my rolls today. I see a couple more 6s. Oh. It's good they're not playing to kill, I guess. Okay. You're good at this game. Wow. I want to beat this one at least once. It was a pleasure to meet them. Howdy, Celerity. Howdy to you too, chat. Hello, Snake. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourself. How are you this fine morning? Denny, I have a question. You wouldn't happen to be working on work, would you? Or are you just, reclining after a long day of whichever, Earth, what's the word? Whichever Earth responsibility you find yourself having to manage. 5. Interesting. 5. I'm very vulnerable, right? Yes. Just about what I expected. Did some hurricane prep. I'm sorry, did some hurricane prep. Is a hurricane coming to where you are? That's terrifying. Is it one of these nor'easters? These 6s. Please get rid of this 9. No, that's gonna be a junk row for however long. This is good though. I need a 5 where I lose. Oh, there you go. Good game, Clunko and Pop. Hurricanes are not fun. Are you both familiar with them? Not bad, take this. I'll try to win it back, but I don't think I'd like to lose another hand. Blasted Shroomy? Oh, you know what? They did lose a hand, didn't they? They bet their hand. So now we know. I'd like to get a little bit of coin. No, I think it was good that we did that. We're gonna jump really quickly. I live on the East Coast in the land of maple syrup. The land of maple syrup? That sounds delicious! September is hurricane season. I see. Well, batter down the hatches then, if you may. Welcome to Spore Grotto. Stone mushroom, lava flooring. That all looks like a lot, honestly. Here are some mushroom sozo. Day 44. This'll do just fine. Stand back, or you'll be brainwashed too. We're gonna do a brainwashing ritual then. Oh, wow. Oh. This is like something out of, what's the word? Out of, Needy Streamer Girl. Oh, so Orin, you'll be streaming another art stream then. I was wondering what that response to that was, but I think I missed it. In either case, I hope you enjoy it. Your recolors are so imaginative. As you can see, Sozo's loyal followers are brainwashed. They do whatever Sozo says for a few days, lose no faith in Sozo, but afterward many of them will fall sick, but oh well. Okay. With the presence of sickness, I get a little worried. But that is a full... whatever this currency is, fleeces. Fleeces, talismans are holy relics that the Red Crown can use to unlock new fleeces. Unlock and equip fleeces at the altar for your temple. Okay. Oh. Oh, half is gotten old. A steady buddy. Oh yeah, yikes, they're normally powered down by the time they get here, but you're pretty close to Hurricane Central. Oh goodness. Well, let's see what happens then, Twitch chat. Poor half indeed, McDoomington. Also, hi, McDoomington. I hope you're doing well this morning, or however it is for you. Potty is day drinking. Not without good reason, of course, but at the same time. Fleeces. Damage dealt increases after each kill, but resets when hit, taking double damage. Deal damage at the cost of half of fervor. But sorry, curses deal more damage at the cost of half fervor. But, okay, so it's the ranged build. Diseased Heart. I think I'll actually get... Oh wait, the Fleece of Glass Fortitude. No, I won't do that. I think I'll actually get the Fleece of the Diseased Heart. I am now the little purple one. Poor half. Well, at least it's in one place. That's true. At least they're all here. Okay, we're going to do a little, no, we're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait until, there's a bit of a dip, so to speak. Oh, no! What is... I see. I see. This is what's to be done, then. Oh, more of them are going to get sick from this. There's so many of you, excuse me, I need to clean up. At least... so many of them did it outside of the chapel. Ruka! Get wrecked, self. Thank you, Lyrical Mix. Okay, a stretch. Hydrate, and a head pats. I'm gonna hydrate with a little bit of earth coffee, thank you very much. Which tastes distinctly different from regular coffee. Oh, 7. You didn't need to do that. Goodness, can I get more than a couple of you on cleaning things up? Hi, Nyx. Glorious Leader, take us on a spiritual journey. Bend our conception of space and time with menticide mushrooms. I'll do that, okay. If my followers want it. That's what I'll do, I suppose. Hey, TR Jaeger, excuse me. I need you to do some work. I need you to clean up. Please, I need a lot of you to clean up as much as possible. March, March, you're sick! No, go get some rest, March. Nyx wants to get high. Trip time. Very true. So perfects are fun, sometimes. Am I still alive? I think you are. I don't think there's a grave for you just yet. Alright everyone, we're about to get sick, but we're gonna get sick having fun. Look at everyone. Putting on their little hoods. Mushroom time. This grave was made for me. Ah, a Junji Ito reference in my stream. Very good. Doubtful Snake. Okay, we are locked in the fully... what's the word for it? More Camilla. Please, I need more medicine. Okay, let's see. Ruka. Oh, Ruka! Also, you're dead. I'm sorry. You died peacefully of old age. You were very good to us. You are a great help. Ruka, no! Archivist is also dead. Damn Doka is dead. Doomington, you're also dead. I think you were here for that, though. So, this should be of a surprise to you. And Sketchy Tiger is also dead. What are you doing, Dangerous Safety? Actually, let me just inspire a couple of you. Let's do our little inspiration dance. I wish Inspire was one of like the quick time, not quick time, but the first menu items to do. I am without flaw. I am a great leader, apparently. Oh goodness, their eyes. That is not a good look. They're messed up. No, ow, ah! At least I died for the cult and you. Oh, thank you, Ruka. Are you guys later? I don't understand what that means, but hello, our Taroka. It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome to the stream. We are still doing follower raffles. It's just I'm starting with a bit of what's the word, exploration right now. We want to defeat Kallamar. It would be a good idea to. But how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. No one will be able to say my name right. If you'd like, I'd be privy to some pointers. Taroka. Our Taroka. A divine blizzard. Interesting. Oh, goodness. These little squid guys are being difficult. Are very difficult, really. I think you need to be fast in this space. I couldn't imagine being so slow here. Oh. Oh, at least they can slam into each other. I'm glad that a collision occurs. Oh, there you go. That's some coin. We have coin for our troubles. Hello, the Mad Doctor. Welcome to the stream. My name is Celerity Dust, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I stream for fun and to fill out one of my college classes in a strange school outside of your world. It's a pleasure to see you. Thank you for marking yourself present. Oh no, cheating names difficult to say. I don't think you'll be able to say it. No cheating, I see. Miss, okay, so R, maybe the O is silent. Taruka. Taruka. How's that then? Taruka. But hello, the Mad Doctor, how are you doing? I hope you're enjoying yourself. Taruoka. Like Fujioka. We're all but players in the game of chance. Let's get the Shield of Fate. Of Faith, even. And we should get a Diseased Heart as well, right? Whenever we pick a tarot card. Oh, we're out of coin, though. Is fighting horrible creatures part of the curriculum? Well, you'd be surprised what kind of classes I have. I took divination for quite a bit of time, but I find that it's hard to grasp. It always got a little ahead of me. There were a couple of what's the word? There were a couple of classes on capturing and maintaining tiny animals, but like butterflies, for instance. But I could never pin it down. All kinds of different classes here. But I suppose slaying monsters can be part of it if you're of that focus. Was what a pun? Why are you booing me? Oh, you're Algerian! I actually don't know the language of the Algerians. I need to know how Algerians speak for me to make an estimate. My college is very diverse in that respect. It has a lot of different skill sets that I can put myself towards. I keep thinking Taro, like Taro Bubble Tea. That'd be a cute nickname. That would be cute. Do you have Taro or Bubble Tea in Algeria? Taroka or Taroka. I'm still trying to feel these letters in my mouth and see if that works. But what's the word? I don't think I've ever taken a class in puns. I might have forgotten. There was a small joke focus that was being on offer, a small joke elective, but I stopped after they started teaching setups. The teacher was so old. Okay, so moving around here. I forgot how good pixel art for Primordia is. Is it good? I haven't seen it myself. Well, as my name suggests, I'm a doctor. More specifically, a doctor who specializes in psychology and neuroscience. Oh! Maybe we should have you be a guest speaker here. You'd be surprised who gets to speak. The magical girl of time, Lyrical Nyx, who's in chat right now, was able to speak on the subject of time, as it's one of the few domains that we are not able to control or move around. But I love psychology. Neuroscience, though, is more the realm of archivists, actually. I'm unsure why an Enfield needs to know about neuroscience, but it seems to be one of their specialties. A friend of mine bought me honeydew bubble tea for my birthday. Congratulations, archivist! Well, my work isn't exactly what many would deem ethical. Well, ethics are so subjective, so it's to each individual case, Mad Doctor. I'd say anyway. Oh goodness. Evil Cell? What do you mean, Evil Cell? Hello, Novels. It's good to see you. Denny is starving. People are getting sick of my... Okay. I'm gonna feed everyone and then instill a fast. Do you wear suspenders, Doc? Slurrity's evil, we've been new. Well... What may be immoral in one world can be just in another. I'd like all of you to know that. We fought them off the best we could. I'm the only one that survived. Anchor Deep was once a safe place. Oh, come here. You'll be safe now. I thought my patients would see it that way. I would recommend getting consenting patients. Generally, the more struggle and trouble subject would bring, the more irreplicable your results are. If you find people who genuinely want to support you and your cause, then you'll find that your results might be a lot more consistent. LMAO? Novels? What are you laughing at? We're simply talking. Recommend, they say. Put something like an American, because I was born on shooting and left my whole life in America. None of my friends were you guys, but I just look like them. What? Put something like an American, because I was born and I left my whole life in America. But no, do we look like them? Do I look like one of your friends? I hope I bring you no small amount of comfort, Taroka. I hope being in my stream helps you feel at home, even if you're at a faraway place. I'm also confused, Novels. How are you? We're playing Cult of the Lamb, which isn't my usual Genshin on Friday, on Mondays, but I've missed you. How have you been? I know school has been a bit difficult. Follow the rules. Oh, fair enough. A lot seems to be going on, Novels. We have a mad doctor in the chat right now, whose certain proclivities involve, I'm guessing, human experimentation. I was here yesterday. Yes? Oh, you were here on Wednesday, weren't you? During my Bloons TD. Yesterday feels weird though. Mwahaha. They laugh. I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. Novels, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I've spoken about how I had a hard time sleeping recently. And just this morning, I had a bit of trouble, so I'm a bit out of it. Hey doctor, turn off my pain and have this. And have what? So are you two together then? Coming together, Taroka and the Mad Doctor? Or are you two incidental and individual? I need more tarot cards. Is there a chance to increase the amount of tarot cards we get aside from Kallamar? Okay, this is good. Look to the left really quickly. Oh, does it? The room gets big. It really opens up, doesn't it? Divine Inspiration unlocked. How did that happen? Merely a coincidence. Ah, I see. Well, my hat's off to you then. Doctor. I was only in for a small part of the stream. Game about monkeys. Yeah, you did pop in, didn't you? For my Bloons TD stream. It was very small. It was really confusing how much people enjoyed that game. But I'm really glad they did, because it does have a sort of calming quality to it, doesn't it? These little topping crab guys. Because I remember enjoying it when I have memories of being younger and playing that game, and it was fun then. I'm glad that, I don't know, it brings a smile to my face that people enjoy it even now. In terms of, I received a blue heart! Thank you so much, Twitch chat! Thank you for being kind to me. I need to stop talking in chat when I'm half asleep because I keep saying the most stupidest things. I haven't been catching the Archivist. Aside from me being evil, which I don't know, I disagree with. Helios, you don't think I'm evil, do you? Oh. Stella's a sweetheart. There's the sweetest. Thank you, Demon Helios. Oh, what are these? Divine Guardian. I think I'll take the Divine Guardian because of my love for Athena's boon. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. I'm in pain inhibitors. I'm glad we have such interesting folk here. Orin has reached old age. Orin, you're old now. Thank you. Cell is morally ambiguous at worst. Because you have to understand, there's a bit of scale here that we're missing. Oh dear. I, in the College of Celestial Causality, observe a lot of different worlds. And goodness becomes relative in that respect. What can be considered good, and who and what actions in and of themselves are right or wrong. Well, there are some that are, I feel like, are universal evils. But I've learned to not what's the word for it? Not judge. That's not the word I'm looking for. But if you've seen the likes of if you've seen the likes of some of the more grimdark worlds out there, where success is a very, very small small margin, and failure comes at catastrophic costs. You have to understand that the worst can sometimes be necessary. Hello, Kallamar. Oh, a gift from below. I'll take it. Universal evils? Explain. Well, generally, and pretty consistently, I might add, the breach of another person's personal, physical, or mental autonomy is generally considered taboo or evil into that respect. Evil in and of itself. I need to complete this dungeon really quick so I can feed my people. So those breaches in one's personal autonomy and personal self-determination are generally seen as a universal evil, even if their contributions lead to progress. Oh, the ASCII art didn't work. Death's Door. Let me see what I missed. Unless you're willing to allow me... Unless you're willing to allow me surgical access to your nervous system, there's not much I can do. This is too... Oh, hi, Rio! I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. It's alright, you don't have to lie for them. Helios isn't lying for me. I guess those who are soft and kind-hearted don't need to say it. So, I'm really speaking against my case by having any point to speak on that. But, I don't see myself as malicious generally. Points authoritarian archivist. I mean, you were showing a little bit of authoritarianism in your own stream earlier. Something about us relinquishing our rights in vampiric dagger. Something about us relinquishing our rights once we join your anarchist compound, which doesn't make sense. No life for sure. Thank you, Helios. Hello, I am saying hi, Rio. Okay, see, there's a lot of chatters today, which is good, but also makes it hard to catch everyone. I like the little smug face, Helios. I'm biking around and writing too. You're biking and writing Taroka. Or maybe Taraka is perhaps it. Hello there, Rio. Doing great. Today is a holiday. I can get UPS because I'm 16. What's UPS? I'm not sure what UPS is. I have a very interesting file in my office. It's incredibly old. It's about a 6-year-old that claims to be simply purely evil. This can't be right, can it? Well, evil's an odd thing. Evil can come out of both nature and nurture, I've observed. People can be... But the evil that comes from nurture is very different from the evil that comes from nature. I find the evil that comes from nurture comes from perpetuated trauma, from which they've received, and they are willing to give past and perpetuate harm or evil that initially existed somewhere else. Versus from nurture, we see individuals who from the get-go exhibit antisocial traits and such. But I feel as though those people can still live a functional life without harming anyone. I wouldn't say that that 6-year-old should be resigned to whatever experiment for their lack of being functionally good at an early age. I think evil is relative and based on our own opinion, which is why I don't judge as often novels. Which is what I was saying to the beginning, that evil is such that aside from a couple specific evils, evil is such a subjective trait. It's a subjective adjective. Oh, hello and welcome. Present. Thank you for being present, Rio. How am I doing? Yeah, how are you doing? Oh, you're doing great. I've already read. Sorry, look, I'm a bit behind on messages. I was joking that none of you get rights in my ideal world because you're mean to me. My talents are law. Might makes right in certain universes is considered evil. I just want to say. For some people, good. For some people, it is virtuous to be, what's the word? To be submissive, to follow an idea or a court of law. For some people, that's all that matters when it comes to what good is. And I think you definitely disagree with that, Archivist. Loomis. Well, I think this file has been here much longer than I have been. It's been by Loomis, if that sounds familiar. Oh! I'm familiar with Loomis's work. Oh, poor Michael. You can call us XD Gang. Oh, I mean, how am I doing in the cult? People are starving in the cult. I haven't been there in a bit. I need to defeat Haborim, and then I'll feed everyone. So I'm not exactly sure just... Oh, I didn't realize I was at half a heart. Okay. Oh, you know, half of these creatures explode. Oh, good. Oh. Oh, my Shield of Faith is doing well for me. Okay. Archivist contributed to the totem. Thank you for contributing, Archivist. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, these explosives are quite big. Ugh. Okay. So I think knocking... okay. We're at half a heart. Ooh! Oh, a heart has fallen out. Thank you. There you go. I'm really aching, though. Okay. Oh, deep breaths. Oh! There you go. Using its own allies as projectiles seems to be helping me very well. I'm relying on this brief 2 seconds of invincibility to okay. Get more invincibility for just a moment. One can do with a little invincibility. Come on! Oh! There you go. You know, I used to think I wasn't good at games, but then I realized and grew into myself. And realized I'm still not good at games, but I get lucky every now and then. A follower form? I'd love to. A little crocodile! OMG, you have great reflex. Yeah, if only I had those reflexes for Genshin Impact. It'd make things a lot easier. The vampiric dagger should sustain you as long as you keep killing. That's true. Even a broken... That's very good. That's very good, Doctor. Or the Mad Doctor, if you will. Even a broken clock is right twice. Thank you very much, I suppose. I suppose I should be flattered by that. You're better than me, Sal. I do have a controller for humans, and it was created with me in mind, Archivist. You having talents does make it harder for you. Clutch! Thank you for the clutch critical lapis. That was very close, wasn't it? Okay. Twitch is deciding my fate. Everyone is starving! Oh no. Excuse me. I'm gonna make everyone a lot of gruel right now. Lots of grass. Eat up, everyone. At least you all are hypnotized to being happy. Rio, are you rebelling? Are you a dissenter? Why are your eyes red? Rio. Hello, Rio. How are you, Rio? Oh no, you're just messed up. Rio, see, you're fine. Now, how are you doing, Critical Lapis? Or Critical even? I hope you're doing okay. Oh no, it's bully time. Thank you for contributing to the the cult totem, Fluff. We're gonna make a lot of grass gruel here. I can't believe you feed your cult grass. That's just sad. Is it sad? How about we do a couple of follower raffles? Why not? They like grass, they eat grass. I wouldn't say it's a talent, more of an advantage. Oh. Let me see, wait. Being tall and good at basketball is talent. Is it? I'd say, I'd actually agree with novels here. I'd say that's technically an advantage for most meanings of that word. They're making them vegan. It's just easier to do. I'm glad your chat is mean to you. It keeps them from resurrecting me. What happened? Did I miss something? Yes, thank you, Snake. Thank you, Snake. You have great reflexes. You're a lucky person. I'm sure digger. I just want to see if I want to just make sure I didn't miss anything. Very good, very good. They voted to sleep. Oh, everyone's sleeping now. That's okay. Well, maybe because they're all under the influence. They don't know what they're doing. Alright, everyone, so make sure to allow yourself access to the extension to the right of the screen. And if you do so, you should be able to join the raffle. The raffle will end at 11:53 EST, so feel free to join in. Half, thank you so much for the head pats. Welcome to the stream. It always warms my heart to see you here. My shadow's obsessed with bringing everyone back from the dead. It's a bit silly. Half, your handsome boy is here. Where is it? I do just feed my cult grass. Because you're a lucky person, are you? Yes, I am. You can call us the XD gang. Is it because you two enjoy XDs? Hello, my handsome boy, at Archivist. Hi, Half. Let you know he's being weird. Who's being weird? Welcome to the cult, Demon Helios. It's about time you joined in. Oh, this little XD gang, the Turoka and Rio. Oh, you're gonna be a little white-horned individual. Oh, a little purple individual, okay. Oh, your eyes are red. You are corpophiliac, you're gullible, and you are a sloth. Oh! Helios! They got you on pat! You're a sloth! Helios, what do you work as exactly? What is your job description? I'm not being rude! You've described yourself as many times before. I think it's because they're sleepy. I want to be the CEO of the XD gang. I imagine you will be. Isn't only eating grass unhealthy? Who do you got? Oh, where do you guys get any protein? I don't know. They find it somewhere. They must, right? Farming bundle. What's a farmer station do? Yes, this is what we need. We need a harvest, is what we need. And then now we can take some divine inspiration. Oh no, we can't. Anyway, let's see what we can purchase. We need some refined stone and some refined wood. Thank you for contributing to the totem, Snake. Oh, things have fallen apart. These are the mines, these are the mills. We must require a sacrifice for the XD gang. I can do another raffle if you'd like. Cannibalism, says Archivist. I can pick some meat. Have some fish. No. Have some meat. Whoever wants some meat can have it. I'll just make one. There you go. Enjoy the meat, whoever would like. Oh, everyone's getting sick. Because of the whole thing. We need a lot of wood. Someone ought to handle that. Okay, we need more beds. Have beds been breaking? I see. Okay, let's fix that. Don't forget, I'm broke because I spent every single point for the totem. I appreciate you, Rio. What happens when you contribute to the totem? You accelerate the pace at which I get items in the game. So this totem gets blessings from all my little followers. But you can give me faster blessings by contributing to the totem, as well as giving me wood, food, or stone. All in all, you really helped me out. Let's see. What do I want instead? I think I'll open up the missionary space. No, I'm worried about... I don't want to lose anyone is the thing. I don't want your bodies to be cast to the winds. Confessional booth. Thank you for the follow, the Mad Doctor. It's a pleasure to have you. Probably because of the lack of protein causing their muscles to rapidly atrophy. That could be the case. However, you can very much supplement many proteins by building complex proteins out of different plant and meat fiber. Not plant and meat fibers. Plant fibers and such. Plant proteins do exist. A lot of plants behave quite like meat. And it's from that. Oh goodness, why is everything dirty? Is this what's been happening? Oh, so many people are sick. Old Fluffith, excuse me. Fluffith. OG Fluffith, I need you to clean the base. I need all of you to clean the base, please. Ideally, clean the base. Half! No! Half has gone away! OG. I'm glad you're excited about that, I'm glad you're excited about that, Fluffith. Did you make them all poo again? Is that what happened? Rip. Rip indeed. I'm very tall and have no money. Where'd that come from? Power move, I respect. Wait, what? About to eat ice cream for lunch, but it doesn't feel like I'm acquiring real food. Well, they're all caloric. They're all calorically dense. I need you to go to bed. Okay, good. We're all cleaning up. We're all doing nicely. I'm very tall, and I have no money. Yes, I think that is Mulaney. Okay, let's... More wood. Never enough wood. And let's do another stone really quickly. We can do another outhouse, or janitor station even, but I think we only need one for people to clean up. You may be tall, but you're not taller than me. You're 6'11". No way! You're nearly 7 foot. Is that true? Ritual cooldowns, yes. We reduce ritual cooldowns. Proof. Proof. Doubt. I told you I'm the best at basketball. Ah, you're a basketballer, I see. You're sick again, Denny. Who vomited? I heard that. Oh, and let's clean up the outhouse really quickly. Oh, it's full. It's absolutely full. Okay. From then on, we proceed. Ooh, tithe. I love tithe. Tithe means I get money. A new doctrine. My children, come around. Follow raffle. I was about to do a follow raffle. Let me get to that in a second. Simple everyday action or grand everlasting monuments. Ritual of enlightenment. Perform a ritual at your temple that'll increase devotion at your shrine for 20 days, or that'll immediately build all structures currently under construction. Oh, I'll take the glory of construction, even though I probably won't use it much. I'm going to join. I'm going to join. She should stay next to me so it won't be in the picture. Stop making me feel short. Too bad. Why is everyone so tall? Why is everyone so tall? It doesn't make sense to me. Everyone's getting old. Sacrifice of the flesh. Okay, who's old who can be sacrificed? Let me just check. Gushin's okay. Oren's getting old. Neither of the Fluffists are old enough to be sacrificed. Neither of the Fluffists. Nor the Denions. It just happened to be you short. No, there is tall. I think that's what I'm learning, that there is an objective tall, and you would be on the higher end of that. You look super tall from here. We're progressing quite quickly, I think. As a tall person, I'd say it's overrated. Better be average in a world of averages. That's about true, I'd say. As another tall person myself, I agree with you, Fluffith. Being tall just brings pain. That makes sense. Thank you for contributing to the Totem novels. Cell panic. What do you mean cell panicked? How tall am I? I am... I'm 5'2". Tall celerity. Cell, everyone here... Everyone knows that Cell's 3'6". I am not 3 foot... I'm not that short. That would make me a literal dwarf, wouldn't it, in Dungeons & Dragons? Right. Another follower raffle, everyone. What? In college? I'm not short. I'm average. I'm all right. I'm normal sized. In collage? Well, height doesn't determine who gets in, do they? Does it? Height doesn't determine whether somebody is in anywhere, really. Welcome, Doubtful Snake. Is this your first time? I could have sworn you already had a follower. Well, we don't have a snake just yet, I don't think, but we do have a crocodile. Buddy, my baby brother stole it to you. Cell is hug-sized. I am hug-sized. That's what I prefer, anyway. We'll go back into Kallamar's territory and see how many more people we can save and indoctrinate. My baby brother stole it to you. So there are a couple of things that aren't translating very well, Taroka. But I appreciate your... Oh! Legate Lanius! Oh! I'm sorry, Awe Amicus. How are you? It's a pleasure to have you in my stream. How goes it being a legate? I like this little doubtful snake of yours. Sorry, I'll try my best. No, it's not your fault, Taroka. It isn't. It's just some things I'm not understanding. But, like, you're absolutely fine. I appreciate you nonetheless. I'll comfort you. Tall people tend to hit their head most of the time. ... Lanius? Are we being invaded by aliens? Oh, that's a very good FTL reference, half. Let's have you clean the base. You're on poop duty. Doubtful Snake, welcome to the cult. I can speak English very good, but my writing is bad. I see. I guess there are a couple of things that are a bit rough. But how are you, like it, Lenus? I might need new graves soon. It's nighttime, everyone is asleep. Allow me to just... I'm anticipating more death. Good. I'm glad to hear it. An individual of few words are you, like it, Linnaeus? I already have headaches from looking down all the time, and I'm not even tall. How tall are you, Novels, again? I forget. Armor Station 2. Okay, we still need wood. I think I might have gotten already. Let me pick it up. Oh, here. 3 wood planks. Okay, that should be enough to have people finally work on... I need one more. Ain't that about a something? I'm a man of action. I am a man of action. Words are for cowards. I appreciate you finding the time to enjoy yourself between your ritual bloodbaths and attack on the NCR. I'm 16, and I'm only 7'1". No, you're 7 foot tall. You're getting taller by the minute, says Snake. I never mentioned it, LMAO. I suppose you haven't. There aren't enough beds for all my followers. They just slept very hard, didn't they? Let me see if I can fix that. Yep. They just did sleep very hard. I don't believe you, Archivist says, barking. Okay, I'm gonna wait just for a second until this resource is consecrated. Are you not barking, Archivist? Excuse you. Either way, I feel incredibly short. Well, cheers to that, Mad Doctor. What if I feel like... the thing is, I would love to stream Fallout New Vegas, but I also think Fallout New Vegas isn't good stream content, so to speak. Or it wouldn't make good stream content. I am a short demon. How tall are you again, Helios? I'm worried about my stream, about if I were to do New Vegas, because 5'5" is incredibly average. Oh, you're taller than me. Okay. 5'9" just about. You are tall. I'm talking like a person, Cell. That's true. I'm sorry for... What's the reverse of anthropomorphizing someone? What's the opposite? Oh, look at little March with the tax collector hat. That's very cute. 5'5" is not even average by. Well, maybe not in Algeria, but wherever they're from. Wherever the Mad Doctor is from. You're 5'3". Helios, you're an inch taller than me. I'm not upset. I'm not. I know I'm an animal, but F you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Words are for cowards. I can't believe I have the Legatus Lanius in our chat. That's such a surprise to me. I believe we are some sickly individuals. I think you are. Things don't seem to be going well where you are. Listen here, buddy. Not all of tall people are around you. If you're not 6 foot, you're not going to jail. What? It is without the horn height. I have short horns for a short demon. Oh, I see. I see. Do they grow in? Out of curiosity. I'm short for a demon. Usually we're a much taller species. Oh, how tall can demons get up to? And is there any sexual dimorphism? Are female demons, for example, taller than male demons? Does that make you abnormally? Oh, that's a bit rude, actually. I always say the wrong things when I'm around you, Helios. One of the last times we streamed together, I asked if you knew another demon by name. I can't help it. I'm just ignorant. I don't know too much about the world of demons. Can confirm, am sick. I suppose that's the case. Mad Doctor, where did you get your tutelage? Where were you educated? Do you recall? I am forever 16. Oh. It depends. I've seen demons of all sizes. What's the biggest demon you've seen, Helios? Self-taught. Oh, I see. Much like Archivist here. Must have been a lot of trial and error in that. Tarot card. I'll take the Shield of Faith. Let's just say it was frowned upon. I imagine so. I'll remind you, and this might upset Archivist somewhat, but much of what humans on Earth understand of Kallamar. It seems that you can't be stopped by disease or hunger, and he sends you back from death stronger each time. Please know, it was not my idea to cast out the Red Crown. The other siblings, my siblings, the other bishops, the blame lies on them. Please, I beg you, spare me. Kill Shimura, but do not send me to my death. Do not send me to him. You will not find my temple. I will be safe there. Yes, I'll be safe. Okay. Whenever someone asks for mercy, I always feel guilty. Even if they don't deserve it. They just want to be alive. And that's a very central aspect. Coward dares run and hide. I imagine they do, Legatus. Follower will live an unnaturally long life. Double what was usually expected. Oh! The long life charm. I'll keep that in mind. Gold flooring. I cannot recall. They get pretty tall and goes away. That's a big loot room. Paths. There is no room for mercy where you're from, is there, Lennius? See, this is another thing that might be considered evil to some folks, but others, it is absolutely just. None. See, the people that Linnaeus represents come from a brutal world. And I'm not going to say everything they do is morally just, because there's some things I disagree with. But shows of power through necroviolence is often one of these, not medieval, but one of these old rites and acts that are used to great effect by people in a harsh society or a harsh world to protect those that they care about. Such as the placing of individuals on crosses or monuments. But anyway, what are you going to say? What are you going to say that upset me? Oh no, I forgot now. Something about. Oh yes, about morality and absolute morality. For your people, the body is sacred after death, Archivist. But much of human advancement when it comes to medicine comes initially from grave robbing and from desecrating bodies in order to understand how they work. And it's those immoral acts that fundamentally spurred forward the field of science. Now, I'm not saying do that on living people, but between a living person and a dead person, I much prefer experimentation on those who have gone away. When legionaries come of age, they are lined up. Every 10th man is beaten to death by his brothers. A sense of population control, for example. Cozy sweater and hot cocoa. I'm glad that you're able to find some comfort in this. Things have gotten a little bit off the rails, haven't they, Fluffith? It instills robust obedience. See, Linnaeus comes from a very brutalist. And I'm not only talking about the what's the word? I'm not even talking about the what's the word am I thinking about? I'm not even talking about the aesthetic, but just in terms of existence. It's a very Spartan, brutalist society that they're a part of. That's desecration of a corpse cell. That desecration of a corpse is what allowed medicine to progress where it is right now. I agree that it's desecration of a corpse, but morality is such a subjective thing. What is taboo and what is sacred are constantly moving lines in the sand. I much prefer experiments on deserving criminals. Well, even criminals deserve some rights. Or at least the right to a quick death. I see what you're saying, novels. That that at times there are people who have done terrible things, and you'd think that those individuals are worthy of the terrible ends. But what constitutes a deserving criminal as well? No broad points can be made. I understand what you mean, says Mad Doctor. That can prevent a soul from passing on. The line is very... Oh! Look at that! A little, what's the word? A little crocodile. But surely you must have been aware, Archivist, that so much of science has been built, science and understanding of the human body is built through picking apart and seeing what human bits are concurrent between all of the others. Should one who has brought suffering on others deserve to move on? Well, it's not for me to say, but I enjoy the conversation going on. I cannot believe I have the actual Legate Linnaeus in my chat. That just makes me smile seeing it. I apologize, Linnaeus, because I appreciate you for coming to stream. But at the same time, I must warn you that my sensibilities are much more aligned with those of the followers than of the Legion, unfortunately. I just enjoy their approach much better, personally. And I get the unfollow. I mean, you must have medicine folk where you are from as well. And I know there's a whole strong Devour the Weak aesthetic, but do not lie when it is said that the highest of your Kenturians take advantage of some of the scientific marvels of the past age. Not gonna lie, I hadn't thought about that a whole lot. Really, Archivist? Caesar respects the followers, therefore I do. Hold my hats off to you then, Legate Linnaeus. How could you have not thought about that very long, Archivist? I don't know, I feel like that'd be something that you'd have to have reconciled as a person of science yourself, or as a STEM kid, as it were. A lot of advancement, the fastest of advancement, often comes at a very large moral cost. Much we know of the human body, unfortunately, comes from archaic and terrible acts from Mengele and such. Abuses, really. Goodbye, little buddy. Good and evil, it's very, very largely grey. The greater good, says Fluffith. The state determines what is or isn't a crime and what the appropriate punishment is. I don't trust that. See, Archivist sees what I understand. What is to determine who is a good or a bad criminal, or who is to be rehabilitated, and who is to be unfit for the rest of the world? It's questions like that that make it difficult to what's the word? To not feasibly. That make it difficult to determine. That make it difficult to determine whether a certain act or gift is appropriate or not. Because even now, on your Earth, people serving very, very minor sentences are producing and working outside of themselves. Thank you for the follow, Taroka. You guys are smart. I am in college, in a fantastical college, no less, but in college. You gotta go brush up. I forgot. I've just been in my room my entire morning. Oh, you get yourself together then, Demon Helios. How long have you been playing this game, Cell? Says Critical. I've been playing this game for, I think, 12 hours plus 2, so it's 14 hours now, and I've gotten quite a bit ahead. Oh, lots of hearts. I'm already at full health, unfortunately. I will trawl the depths for the heart that she took from my chest. Okay. How do you know? Oh, what did Snake say? Well, Caesar has a brain tumor, so I don't know if he's playing with a full deck. How do you know about that? Snake! Snake, if they're accessing the stream from another world, you can't give them spoilers. The greater good, says Doomington. I need to catch up on all of these. 1 second. My mom told me to be a doctor. I told them I'm too lazy for that. I told him I'm too lazy for that. Interesting. Everyone, those of you who support my pronouns, I really appreciate you. I'd say don't correct Toroka from here on. I think it's a mistranslation error that's causing that. So I don't think it's of their attempting to. Everyone else, though, I'm holding you to a standard. Listen, I've only been living amongst humans for 6 years. I love strength-based worlds and all that. If you have the strength to control everything, what determines what is the greater world? What determines what is the greater good? I don't trust authority to do that. All I know is that of all the people that all the people I am brought are bad. My employers want them gone. Oh, that's another authority you're working with. Of course, it also makes the world chaotic. Actually, when did you start Genshin? I started Genshin, I think a couple of months ago now. Maybe 2 months ago. I'm late. Welcome 7, you're never too late. Death is important to me. I'm watching the same outside. Hello, gay people in my phone. Hello, 7. Hiya. Hello, Lapis. Sorry, critical even. Thank you, people. I'm learning how to write. You're trying your best. I appreciate you for coming in, Toroka. It'll take a bit, but I get you'll be able to do it. Thank you for the head pats, Mad Doctor. Oh, goodness. Believe me, none of the Nevada wasteland will hear of this on the news. I don't know. There's a lot of novelty to seeing Alenius. So much is happening. So much is happening indeed. I'm having a hard time keeping track of it all. Good. I mean, how even are you managing to catch the stream out of curiosity? That is as far as I know, the world that you exist in still uses vacuum tubes for your computing, which, not to be, it's a bit old even. This is absolute madness. I'm not gonna give you totems because I need to save up points. That's absolutely fair. Feel free to save your totems. I'm not, I'm barely able to understand what's going on. A lot is going on, I'll have to say. Where are you? Is it the game or the chat that a lot's going on in? Just know, for those of you who might be mistaken or not understanding, people from all kinds of worlds come into my chat. It comes with the territory of streaming as a person from the College of Celestial Causality. So you might see some odd folks. Thank you for contributing to the Totem Orden. I'm not fully awake enough for this. I should head back to sleep. Well, sleep well then, an archivist. I enjoy you. Who are you? It's Plimbo! Hi, Plimbo! Everyone, it's Plimbo! It's your guy, Plimbo! Old world tech. After the destruction of the Brotherhood, we raided their bunkers and found a strange device. I see. The Brotherhood was further along than I thought. I can't stay, but I love you guys and have a fun stream, Sib. You too, Sib. Enjoy yourself, alright, 7? Bye, bye, 7. Bye, Snake! Want a closer look at the finest antiquities in all the lands of the Old Faith land? That's right. As long as me ship's a-floatin'. Plimbo. Plimbo is open for business. What's you whistle? Come down to the sanctuary. Plenty of fine, legally acquired goods, har. Oh, a new place has opened up. The sanctuary. The smuggler sanctuary, even. Thank you, Plimbo. You are 5'2", and I think any other will fit you. Well, he's strange. Plimbo is odd. Excuse me. That's a thing with studying anthropology, right? We can't. It's really, or studying humanity even, understanding cultures. It's hard to judge every culture by the standards you'd call your own. It's very easy to call things craven from your perspective, when you live in very different circumstances. I said any other work with you. I'm not catching properly, but I'm glad you're here. Shroomy! Hello, Orcus. Hello, Shroomy. It's good to see all of you. I don't like either of these. Neither of these, I enjoy opposed to my main. I'll recycle this instead. I will judge them anyway. Well, you're entitled to, Archivist. Bullying is too small. Yeah, don't bully me, I'm so small. But how are you, Shroomy? How's your stream? Let's get a shout out. Mild Shroomy. You were playing Borderlands 3. I hope you enjoyed that. I actually, you know, I tried playing Borderlands, but it didn't occur so well for me. It wasn't very... I found myself quite confused, unable to follow through with it. If you try to bully me, I'll just pick you up. I see. I finally caught your meaning, Taruka. Guess that might curse a lot to do. Gasp! It's Shroomy. Do you know Shroomy, Helios? little passing bongos from Fluff. I know it might be too early for anyone to understand what I'm saying. Oh, I remember them from when we raided them a while ago, from when we were playing Hades. Oh, you do remember then, Helios. That's so sweet. It do be Shroomy. I'm glad the two of you have found each other, at least a little bit, in a small regard. Oh, out of fervor am I? There you go. Do you have the day off, Helios? Do you have a small reprieve from your usual duties in hell? Also, how are you doing, Shroomy? Thank you for the head pass, Shroomy! And thank you for contributing to the Totem novels. Oh my goodness. The whole package. Let me get in that stretch. Oh goodness, something cracked in my back. And the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate as well. I'm sipping on Earth coffee right now. I do not. No, I do not. So you still have work, but I can chill around for the moment. Then enjoy your chilling. Thank you for being in, Helios. Wanting to get recruited? Recruited where, Shroomy? Oh, into my occult. All good. I started going non-verbal for short streaming today. Oh, I see. That's absolutely fair. I like how Taroka's like, you can if you try bullying me, I'll just lift you up. I don't bully anyone. Well, save for Archivists, but they ask for it. Let me see. Rip to our Borderlands 2 streams. Cheers to our Borderlands 2 streams. They were replaced by something much better, Archivist. They were replaced by our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon streams. Dangerous Safety has died in old age! No! Oh, goodness. And Gushin! Gushin is speaking up against me. Oh, dear. Waiting to get recruited. Yeah. They ask for it, wow. Is that a lie? Oh. You died... Or was it you who died, Novels? Somebody died. What kind of coffee? I prefer incredibly sweet coffee. I do as well. I don't like bitter things. I don't like, anything that's too, like... No, I do like sweets. I'm quite fond for sweets. I'm fond of sweets. Why would I die? Of old age in the game. See, you're not wrong. This is enough for you to pick me up and put you in my bed if you need some time off, buddy. Ugh, what does that mean? What are you propositioning for me for exactly? People are dying left and right. I'm not on the game, LMAO. Are you not? Oh, then I was thanking you for contributing to the totem then. In which case, thank you very much, Novels. Novels, I have 23 active, chatters, not chatters, but active, like, followers in my cult, so I just lose track of who's where. I'm sorry. But absolutely cheers to you. Oh. The cultists are getting a little more, better, aren't they? So, Shroomy, I think Orcus is in the cult, but you aren't yet. So, when we get back here, Vampiric Dagger or Zealous Dagger? I'll get the Vampiric Dagger, please. Oh, but the Bane Dagger is very good. But it's slower. It's slower anyway, so we'll recycle this. Better deeps, as they say. Am I still alive? You're still alive, Rio, as for now. Divine Strength. Oh, goodness. I want a caramel macchiato right now. I have a caramel coffee myself. One more to go, right? For now. My head. I think we're all feeling a little slow, aren't we? Thank you for the contribution, Fluff, if I hadn't already caught that. Was that a threat? Was it? Can I be honest with all of you? I'm not here, honestly. I'm a little bit out. But I appreciate all of you for coming in regardless. Did you all know that caramel macchiatos from Starbucks don't use caramel? It's vanilla. Really? What a lie. Interesting. I'm surprised myself. People are looking at me weird. Are we? Oh, goodness. I'm a little bit delirious this morning, if you can tell, Shroomy, but I appreciate you sending your followers to me nonetheless. Your little shrooms. I'll make sure that you get a little guy this time around. Balzaboob! or Balzabub, even. Interesting. Thank you for the head pass, Shroomy. Your combat skills and weapon are interesting. Are they? Words are generally my weapons more so than physical, but you must find ways to protect yourself, do you know what I mean? That being said, I think I know Linus's response, but I'm not gonna say it for them. When you all play games like this, do you prefer heavy weapons or quick weapons? A large lumbering tool that can brutally slash apart your foes and render them asunder, or weapons that make quick work of your enemies through small tactical cuts. I find that personally I enjoy heavy weapons, but in this game, lighter weapons are just better, I think. If I had the skill and the ability to lift heavy weapons, I'd use them. But overall, it tends to fall into light. I always prefer speed over strength. Interesting. I'd rather play Genshin Impact. Oh, Rio. Well, okay then, Rio. Do you prefer sword or claymore? If you play it that way. Thank you for the contribution to the Totem novels. Oh, goodness. Off with you. Good. Join my ranks, please. It depends. Oh. Cauliflower seeds, a blueprint, or stone. I'll take some blueprints, please. More paths, more ground stuff. Alright, we have more to conquer, we have more to complete. March has reached old age? No. This can't be. Okay, this is a serious question. Which should you put in first, cereal or milk? The most elite of Caesar's Guard do not carry traditional weapons, instead they are trained in advanced hand-to-hand combat. That's true. But they're augmented somewhat, aren't they, by ballistic fists, a tool with which applies the power of ballistics and what's the word? And a shotgun shell to protect yourself, right? But in any case, oh goodness, my cult has gone to ruins. I could use some help, but looks like things are gonna go very bad very quickly. Oh, Sketchy Tiger is back! Hello, you look upset. Everyone is upset. Okay. There are not enough beds for my followers. 1 second. I did not try to touch the question. But which comes first, cereal or milk? I just eat the cereal, so I have no dilemma. I prefer cereal and then milk, personally. Though I rarely have milk because my body can't process it properly. Okay. So, people are starving. We will eat well. Basic variables for everyone. Oh goodness. 2, 1, 0. I need to clean that burnt food. Everyone is... Hello, March. Are you still collecting tithe, March? You don't like milk? You can, but just milk. I need to have specific milks, Rio. My body cannot process it, literally. I am what many of you may call a lactose intolerant. Correct, but unlike a normal firearm, there's no risk of jamming or misfiring, because there are hammers and that's it. Because it's essentially two hammers triggered by a punch, isn't it? A wheel gun will never jam on you, if only because it's so rudimentary in its construction and allows for such limited use that how could it even measure up? Oh goodness, there are a lot of dead people. How long have you all been dead? Only grassy gruel? I don't fish. Thank you for contributing to the totem half. Orin has died of old age. Orin, you were a smoldering corpse. Oh, I made some berry food as well. And you all are grass eaters. Okay. We've filled things up quite a bit. Hello, Mindless. Okay, we've immediately... Fuel. Oh, yes. A flaming altar now. Let's see what you've all got for me. Come on, a little more. Yes. There's an old woman who told me to buy her baby powder. I'm not gonna fall for that trick again. They exchanged baby powder with drugs. Oh. Are you sure they weren't just an honest dealer? Talking in code. Are drugs that cheap? That is also a question in novels. Are drugs in your space very cheap? Okay, Shroomy. If you'd like to join my cult, join the follower raffle amongst everyone else. This raffle will end at 12:39. Let me see if I missed anything. Oh, baby brothers! Baby brothers are $50. Oh, we have a couple of people in the raffle. Very well. Link to Orcus. Orcus, I could have sworn you had one already. But welcome to the cult regardless. Please make yourself at home. And I think I have another cultist I could spare up. See, with death comes life. Population generally control themselves this way. Ooh, a purple fox. Very good. You are naturally obedient, Orcus. And gullible. I know you very little, so I don't know you super well, so I'm not gonna speak to that as your character. But more power to you. Welcome to the game. Welcome to this. Welcome to the cult, even. Baalzebub. Or Baalzebub, even. Another follower raffle. Feel free to join in. This one will end at 12:41. That's some expensive baby powder. You must have the what's the word? If you must be on PC, you must have the little widget to the right of you on. To the right of me, even, at the right of the screen, on, and give it your permissions to your account. It'll only just read your name, and that's about it. And through that, you'll be able to join my raffle. I guess you have coffee. Cheers to everyone here who's drinking coffee. I believe that's Fluffith, the Mad Doctor, Archivist, and myself right now. Well, thank. I love. Here to love this person who drinks coffee ever. Oh, fair enough. I'm glad you enjoy coffee. Is what I'll have taken from that. Do 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 do. For those of you who are not familiar with me, my name is Celerity Dust. Because I know there are a lot of people, but I'm surprised you aren't yelling at me. I don't know, Archivist. Coca-Cola for me. Cheers to your Coca-Cola, Helios. I don't know, Archivist. I want you to be safe, and I know I shouldn't trust you to pace yourself, but if I ask you really nicely to make sure that you're okay, will you listen? Anyway, for those of you who are not familiar with who I am, let's see who won this raffle. The Legate Linneus has joined the fray. So I'm never safe. My name is Celerity Dust. I come from the College of Celestial Causality, and I am training and learning to be a person who observes different worlds. But I'm still a student. I have a lot to learn, a lot to focus on, but I appreciate you for. Sorry, I just realized something that makes me really happy. I have a lot to focus on, and one of my classes requires me to make a cult following on Twitch. Cult following could have happened anywhere, but I decided that online would be a good platform for that, and I was sorely mistaken, because it was very hard. But thank you for coming in, and thank you for helping me on this journey. The Bull of the Legion, I was thinking that when I saw you pick it. The Bull of the Legion, very well done. And in red as well, the color of the Legion. Natural Skeptic and Zealous. You know what? Zealous! Isn't that accurate, Linneus? You believe in the teachings of the Bull and the machinations of Kaisar very well. You're mighty enough. Let's have you do stone. Rio, Rio, you're sick. I need you to go to bed. Are people fighting? Oh no, Gushin. Excuse me, Gushin. I need you to go to prison. I'm sorry, Gushin. Hi, Snake. What do you need? Excuse me, leader. Some of the creatures are seeking shelter, but are sick. Should they join? Yeah, so we'll take anyone. Okay. He has been naughty. Who's been naughty? Thank you for the oh, Gushin, yes. Gushin has been that. Points, authoritarian. You can't speak as though incarceration is purely an authoritarian ideal. Because surely even in an anarchist community, some things there's still a social contract in an anarchist group, isn't there? Just less of one. Misfunctional, no! Oh, wait, was that misfunctional? Oh, that was Kit, I think. No, misfunctional's okay. Let's walk. You're jailing them for dissenting. Well, I suppose that is a little authoritarian. I think I'll concede to this. I'll concede to this regard. Archivist, dub. I still need wood. Ideally, I need you to clean up after yourself. And let's see if we can go about making that. Oh, I don't have enough stone now. Are you dissenting as well? Oh no, they just have fire in the eyes. That's odd. God bless America. That is certainly a statement. The more sick people, I recommend plenty of bed rest for them. Thank you for your prognosis, Doctor. Oh goodness, there are a lot of sick people. I didn't even notice. Well, those of you who are not sick, come together. I have a sermon to preach. An investment in what is weak to make it strong, in my opinion, is much greater than cherry-picking the strong, personally. I do see the merit, though, in refining and, what's the word? picking your specific flock, but in my flock we take all. Sweet potato taco hours. Enjoy your sweet potato tacos, Archivist. The same woman who asked me to buy her baby powder is getting arrested now just as humanity. Taroka! You live in a strange place. Fluffy, thank you for contributing to the totem. I'm glad somebody is. This morning was very dry in regards to that. Holy Day Ritual. 80 faithful resting for a day. Or allows my workers to work 3 days and nights without getting tired. Oh, I think we've learned from yesterday that faith, having this one contingency is very important. It's time to kill little people. Well, I wouldn't say do that, necessarily. Should have helped her steal baby powder, says Archivist. Of course you'd side with the baby powder. My viewer... Oh, not my viewers, my rituals, even. My great book's is getting full. I'm not spending $50 on baby powder. That's... Then maybe you should have stolen her baby powder. Oh, excuse me, Sketchy Tiger. Allow me to drink of your, faith. And you as well, God of Toast. God of Toast. Thank you. Ooh. A Twitch edition. What do we get? Meat! People will eat well tonight. Let's do another, follower raffle really quickly. The follower raffle will end at 12:59. Oh, it looks like meat's back on the menu, Floss says, putting on a cute little apron. Actually, I'll change it at 12:50. Oh no, we'll keep it at 12:59. I'm sorry, I promised to Mom I will never steal. Oh, that's fair enough. That's the protein I mentioned. I love crime, says Archivist. I don't have to go to the military. Fair enough. Okay. Whenever the Legion indoctrinates a new tribe, all women are taken as slaves, and all boys unfit to join the military are taken care of. See, I'm not a fan of slavery for my personal sensibilities. But that is the way that your Legion conducts things, isn't it, Lanius? See, I don't think you and Archivist would get along. Archivist, I feel like you'd be quite the rogue element if you were ever to exist in the world of Lanius. Did I die? I don't think you've died yet, Tristan tries. Also, welcome back. How are you doing? A little meat boy. Hello, Fluffith. I've taken classes on leadership. I'm a violent anarchist, so yes. Who did die? Excuse me, 1 second. Hello, I am back. Well, let's check out who did die in a second. 12:49. Wiki! Hello, Wiki! Thank you for lurking in my stream, and welcome to the cult! Oh, I'm sorry, Taroka. I'm not sure if there's a dragon in here, so what would be the next best thing for you? Ah, a little purple horned individual. I suppose that makes sense. Not lucky, I guess. Don't worry, I still have one more after this, Shroomy. Congratulations, Wiki. You have a strong constitution, a natural skeptic, and you are faithful. That makes sense for you, I think, from what I know of you. Refined materials, please. Oh, and this should be Shroomy. Indeed, we emulate ancient Rome, the longest lasting civilization in human history. Is trying to rebuild such a successful government a bad idea? Well, I doubt you have the resources in order to look into this, Linus. But believe it or not, I believe the Qin dynasty of the East has actually outlived the Western mantra of ancient Rome. And ancient Rome, for all of its good, for all of its, for it being very much the basis of much of Western culture, there's something to be known about overexpansion and knowing where your boundaries are. Would you prefer a small space of absolute control, or a large space where rioting and revolt occurs? Just as the bear overexpanded to the east, I worry about your legion. Well, not too hard about your legion. America without freedom. Welcome to the Byzantine age, I guess. How so? Thank you for the head pats, Taroka, and thank you for contributing to the totem, Doomington. I joined to be given in darkness. Hello, Shroomy. Welcome to the cult. I won't let you do it for me. Oh, thank you for... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I missed these. Wiki with the stretch, hydrate, and the head pats. Thank you for the head pats, Wiki. I think this will be my first sip of water today. Not today, but on stream. Shroomy, in lieu of mushroom, you've chosen turtle. That absolutely makes sense. Shroomy, you are terrified of death, a germaphobe, and materialistic. From what I know of you, I don't think these make sense. I joined to be given to the darkness. I never drink water. Drinking water is a good idea, generally. Another authoritarian state destined for decay. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. Oh dear. Oh well, if anyone's here for another follower raffle, I know we were already on the last of our new folks, but I've misclicked, so this is how things are going to be. I will even accept one singular clone if you'd like it. It is scary how much of the words of these words you make sense, yet Caesar wills it, and I cannot stop my crusade. Well. Do you know how the original Caesar went, Linnaeus? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean this to sound seditious or anything. Another authoritarian state destined to decay, says Archivist. This was a mistake. I didn't mean to choose this little guy, but I suppose they're in now. I'm unsure of what I mean when I'm talking about the moon symbol boy. If you're unsure what I... Oh, yes! I need to talk to them again really quickly. Oh, sorry, Malchroomy. I need you to get some bed rest. And you as well. Do we need more beds? Bed rest, please? We might need more beds. How many beds do we need? We need 2 more beds. How many people are sick? Oh my goodness. Please go to sleep, everyone. Buddy, build a hospital. They're all sick. I do have a hospital, but medicine isn't free, you know. I'll be out of Camilla at this rate. Sometimes all you can need is bed rest. No, I'll give them bed rest. That's what I mean. No, keep them sick. Suffer. Oh, Helios, your demonic side is coming through and out. In my medical opinion, sleeping on the floor and occurring in a cold night isn't a good way to get unsick. I suppose that's true. Let's make some pumpkin soup, everyone. To cooking, cooking. All done. So people can eat when they wake up. So they won't be in want. None of my followers will ever be in want. They will have what they would like until... I see people are already on sick. I believe Cell's cult doesn't have free healthcare. Well, we are not of a strength to provide free healthcare. It seems you know much of my world. Tell me, what do you know of the courier? I don't know what you mean to understand. I I'm unfamiliar with such a character, unfortunately. I mean, there must be mini couriers in and around New Vegas, no? No, I'm old. It's okay, Nyx. It's okay to be old. You know what I should have done? I should have named that one novels. Because novels can't join in. So I should have just named them novels instead. Oh well. Food for thought. Knowledge for later. Well, I have to dip soon. Thank you for coming in, Archivist. It is a pleasure having you as always. I hope to see you soon. I know you're still gonna be here for a bit, so I'm gonna enjoy having you here for as long as you are. We still need one bed. Excuse me. Twitch chat is deciding my fate. Oh? Must be out of the wastes then. A man who rose from the grave and seeks revenge. It seems Mr. House has given him some kind of poker chip. Begone, beast. Find satisfaction elsewhere. You will not cross the threshold of my temple. We'll see about that, Kallamar. Oh, what tools do I have? A buried follower has been resurrected. Oh, that's nice. Death Squall. May I try this? Oh. And the Trader's Razor as well. Kallamar. Kallamar. Yes, very much so. I'm sick. No, but you like being sick, Helios. I believe you in particular enjoy it. Aside from being a sloth. A lot of splash damage occurs in this space. I'd argue that a lot of combat begins and ends with rhythms. Ow, shucks. The Trader's Razor isn't gonna treat me very well, but that's okay. Of this courier individual, Legate Linus, seems like a fantastical figure, even for the wasteland, the Mojave wasteland. Even that's what I was looking for. The word. I wonder if they have the capacity of being a great man, or woman, or whomever they are. The thing is, I know that many historians here will balk at the idea, but the College of Celestial Causality, where I study, very much invests itself in great man history, because it is the most similar to narrative in a book, and it allows us to understand the world through some kind of fluid emotion rather than the chaos of sociology. Kaisar has been keeping their eye on them. Interesting. Let's get ourselves Kallamar. five for one hit, or we need more than that. Do you have anything for me? I need an offering. Or I'll make an offering and I'll get a card in return. An extra heart. That'll do. The fates have spoken, but who will listen? Okay, let me see if I missed anything really quickly. Maybe that? I don't believe Cell's cult has free healthcare. Maybe that's why I died. You died of old age, Archivist. How long were we supposed to keep you on? Oh, sorry for the misclick. Returning things back to normal. I'm glad you're finally part of my cult, Shroomy. It makes me happy to know that. Oh dear. It makes me happy to know that I can now that you're a little mushroom in my space. Well, don't you have the necklace that extends a follower's life? I do, but they're already dead. I suppose drawing and gaining, for all intents and purposes, drawing and gaining a totem card or a tarot card are different things. Which is interesting to me. You're slower now, because you've been frozen. Okay. We're having a bit of a rough... Oh, you're a priest. Excuse me. There you go. I could have sworn I'd taken you down many a time. There you go. More health. There's some space out as well. Gotta go, half streaming. Enjoy half stream, Doomington. Perhaps you should give it to one of your new followers then. Perhaps. I'll have to think. I haven't given gifts in a long time. I'm not an Enfield cell. I'm not supposed to die of old age. Oh, I'm an Enfield. I'm an Enfield cell. I'm not supposed to die of old age. Well, not in this game you aren't. Maybe Resurrection will be the best for you then. Freaking talons, Archivist says. Enjoy your lurk, Doomington. I think I know who we're sending the stream to afterwards then. And half still available. We keep getting followers when we march to the afterlife. Come here, everyone. There you go. Oh goodness. I really do only have the Trader's Razor, don't I? It's a bit odd. I don't know, for some reason I'm used to having so much more other abilities. So the flat damage in and of itself is a bit underwhelming. I suppose it always would be. Chat resurrects me. I'll go out of my way to die again. I'm not supposed to die, I'm going to die. Which one is it, Archivist? Or is it simply just to not be within my satisfaction that you do all these things? So being a contrarian gets you. Oh dear. These are a lot of enemies. You know, I'm thinking about going away now. I'm thinking about evacuating. But how many of you would want to see that even? I feel like many of you might be offended even if I were to try and attempt that. Shroomi's no longer ill. And Bergerina has gone old. Make your way to my cult, my child. To flee is the same as to surrender. I would argue that surrendering has more, what's the word, honor in it. Personally. I don't know. Surrender... Hasn't the Legion bolstered its ranks through the surrender and the assimilation of different tribes? Surrender is a form of submission, where fleeing is simply just running away. If anything, I'm arguing against myself at the moment, and my rationale for surrendering. You're very cold. Let me amend that. Oh, nice. I don't know, what do you all think? How's your foot? Indeed, the Legion does not surrender. Death before surrender is what I've observed. I wish we could re-roll mundane followers into Twitch followers. Thank you for contributing to the totem, Leggett. There's a little strange bite, but don't worry, I kicked them. Who bit you? Who kicked you, even? Oh goodness, I hope you're okay. Oh, I mistimed that. I need some hearts. I need some... I need some... What's the word? I need a better weapon. A weapon that can allow me to sustain. I need some tarot cards to give me a further... There you go. That'll help me. There's a red who's trying to bite me, but I kicked them. What's a red exactly? Alright, see you next time. Thank you for stopping in, Archivist. It's always a pleasure to have you. Hello there. You're new to me. Oh, hold on. Sel, are you familiar with the terms Devil's Advocate? I am. Why bring it up out of curiosity? I'm curious to where you're going with this. Because there's Devil's Advocate, and then those who are on the Devil's payroll, if that makes sense. Oh, Shamura. 5 becomes 4, 4 becomes 3, 2 becomes 1, 1 becomes nothing. Kallamar was always frightened of the crown. Yes, fear made a coward of him. My door is next to be knocked upon. Knock, knock. The lamb comes to raise. End of days, end of days. Interesting. Oh, Shamura's brethren then. Spiders. Oh, 7. Please don't mind. I know you were there for a short time, so I can't imagine that you're seeing me do this, but I know you love spiders. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, the skitter noise is so visceral. Oh, where are they going? Oh, that's so cool! I like the way that they swing. Generally, I just like running Devil's Advocate. Because when I do, in our day and age, anyone will take any advantages they can get to proving a point. And sometimes, deniability is a very powerful tool when it comes to proving a point and hiding your stance, and I dislike that. Listen here, buddy, I'm going to schedule. Going to schedule what? Oh dear. Progress can be painful. I don't know why that came to mind, but it did. Just scheduled your mom. Oh, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not familiar with the concept. Those of us in the college, all of our memories reside here. I didn't really have memories aside of mothers. No. In the college, I don't really recall our parents. The start and expanse of our experience begins with our admission to the college, and we learn and work since then. We may have memories just floating in the aether of our mind, but none of them are reliable. So I can't say I personally relate to a mother or having that mother scheduled. Ooh. Oh, these are all free, so I'll get the Divine Blast. But Death Squall is quite interesting to me, and I'll keep that. Now I should stress, I don't go to college on Earth. Things are different where I am versus where all of you are. There may be a lot of things that I might find, what's the word? There are a lot of things that I may find just completely confusing. Why would such a thing be necessary? Why would what a thing be necessary out of curiosity? The lack of a concept. I'm unsure myself. But we are purely loyalty to our responsibility as canon curators, people who manage timelines and ensure that they occur in the right direction, in the right way even. So I imagine that it might be in regards to that. When I say I eat human food, I also want, or earth food even, I want to clarify that it's a treat for me to have coffee. Well, not coffee, but good coffee. Very often, I'm only allowed to eat the bare minimum of certain items. We live off of protein meal replacement here in college. Come here, everyone. Come gather around. Oh, sinners, come down, come gather around. I could be doing better with my combat. I'm curious if you've ever met a person in a world whose power rivals surpass my own. Oh, many surpass my own, believe me. Even in the way of martial capability, Legate Linnaeus here probably is much better than I, because without any flattery or anything, they're a giant. Tempest Gauntlets. Oh, I don't like any of these. Ideally is dissenting. Interesting. But Mad Doctor, I'm only training. I'm only learning. And I have a couple of capabilities, particularly in conjuration. I'm very good at making these clear, transparent barriers, but aside from that, I don't have very much in the way of... I can crush a man's hand with my bare hands, so yes, see? I'm telling you, I'm not very physically adept. Some of you may call me a magician, if you were to see my abilities, but... Believe me, there are many more powerful than I. And even in the college, my teachers, my magisters, are much... The adepts that occur in this college are much smarter and stronger than I. I'm simply trying to learn their ways. Can I join your club? Unfortunately, the college admissions is a bit odd here. We've had a couple of very rare adjunct students who came in to take certain classes here. But other than that, I'm unsure about how the process would be for joining here, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't have any recollection of signing up for this place. I just woke up, and this place is my life now. We best oppose to Infinity and make a lot of friends, I suppose. With Infinity, that's what comes with Infinity, I suppose, friends. Divine Guardian. There we are. That's exactly what we need. That's what I would prefer, even. Okay, we're invincible for a couple of seconds. I wish there was a timer or something that I could read for my invincibility. It'd make things a lot easier, but a little easier. Oh. Demon Helios is no longer ill, congratulations! And you trust the college. If you have no memories, then couldn't it be possible for the college to be using you for malicious purposes? I mean, it's entirely possible for anything to happen anyway, but I trust the college. I mean, what is there not to trust? All this knowledge, all this power, and the responsibility, the mission of making sure every world occurs the way they're meant to. That's a cause much bigger than myself, and one that I'm happy to champion. So no, I don't mind it. Right? Invincibility. That should clear the room. There you go. I don't know why I'm thinking about you. In what regard? Taruka. Taruka. Hurrah, says Helios. Coin and a heart. Very good. Let's go back and see if there's any room we missed, though. You don't worry about me, do you? I assure you, everything is going okay here. You have nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. We're getting close to defeating Kallamar, and once I defeat him, I think... March has died of old age! No. I'm gonna miss March, I really am. I agree with Cell here. The idea of putting something greater than oneself above you is how one's society remains strong. It sounds like you've had good teachers. I've had good teachers. I enjoy the people who I've learned with. I've had some bad teachers too, but mostly good. I mean, that's how it is, right? We are allowed a little bit of individuality, but because diversity is how a nation stays strong. To be able to accomplish and interact with so many different problems with different people is why there's such a breadth of people here. But at the same time, there's the thing that I'm trained to be, the thing that I'm trained to do. It's important, if not to the fabric of reality, to me. Let's clear our way in and out of here. Hi, loveliest lilac. How are you doing? How is this loveliest lilac of yours? So is your job sort of like Chronica from Mortal Kombat, except with reality instead of a timeline? Yeah, no, we don't interfere with time, so to speak. We interfere with space and reality, more like. Time is difficult. Going back and forth in time has much larger repercussions than we can handle. And if we were to try to adjust time, we'd be making more aberrant timelines and such, and it'd be too much of a hassle for us. So no, instead we are in space. We are in space instead. Nick's clue has no issues though. That's true. Nick's is a veteran in time management, probably. When in the wrong foot, you'll destroy reality itself. I just wanted to say I love your accent. Ankatsu, thank you so much for... You're so sweet! Oh, goodness! Thank you. That makes me feel all warm inside. Hello, Ankatsu, how are you doing today? We're simply talking about worlds and such. It sounds like you people are stopping people from playing in the timeline. I suppose that's an accurate, See, time and canon are two different things. Because some worlds do very liberally use time shenanigans, and those are the ones that you need to take a time course on, and I attended a couple of lectures before it flew over my head. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ankatsu. How are you? I haven't gotten that answer yet, but thank you for popping in. If you want to lurk, that's absolutely fine. But thank you for saying that I have a nice accent. I'm gonna take a nappy, so I'll be in the shadows. Enjoy your stream cell. Thank you for coming in, Helios. Thank you for the head pats, Lilac. So many head pats, Lilac. Oh my goodness, thank you. Just hanging out today. I hope you enjoy your hanging out then, Lilac. Feel free to come in at any point. It's always a pleasure to have a friend here. Where was I? So is your job like that of Chronica? Chronica is much more laissez-faire, and that's technically a different department. What's the name of Mad Doctor? What's the name of that large burly fellow with the specialized arm in that game of Mortal Kombat? Do you recall their name? Do you typically enjoy getting your head pat like a dog? Well, it is a sense of small comfort, Lennius. And I understand that your setting requires people to be very strong, very brutalist, and very resilient. But letting your hair down, even Samson let his hair be trimmed by someone else. Might be a poor comparison, but I do enjoy being head pat, yes. I'm gonna sleep now. Good night, Sal. Thank you for coming in, Rio. I really appreciate having you here. Are you friends now? Perhaps so, Lilac. Perhaps. I like your little finger touchies. That's very cute. Maelstrom or Death Sweep? I'm happy where I am, but we'll take the Maelstrom. We'll trade the Divine Guardian. And we'll recycle. Believe it or not, men, not that I am one, but men are often very touch-starved, and very little physical comfort can go a long way to show them how much you care about them. Garrus, I believe. He is fixed point in time, therefore can't die. Well, so we can die, but the role we fulfill is much more akin to Garrus than Chronica. we go into the time and ensure that it occurs correctly, versus Chronica, who manages and figures what should occur in the timeline. Sort of like Reverse Flash, a living time paradox. I know of those. I'm not one myself, but we are the people in the setting, moving things along, versus the people who actually plan things out. So, yes. Geras is a good name. I'm glad you're hanging out, Lilac. Do you have anything planned for the day? Oh, here's Kallamar and their followers. Insignificant critter. You will learn your place. Nom nom nom. Enjoy your Doritos, courtesy of Taroka. You do not understand, lamb. Heed my warning and stay away. Okay. Oh, look at these arms. Interesting. Kallamar. See, our weapon is not anything to write home about. It is the Trader's Razor. Oh goodness, I do such little damage. Okay, so we have an opportunity here. With all of these different... okay, Battle IQ. With all these different spawns, with all these different creatures, I think we can not cheese this, but we can use, to great effect, the bodies of its followers that explode. With an attempt to... Oh. Goodness, you are very good at zoning. At keeping me away, Kallamar. Invincible for 2 seconds. Then let's walk away. Oh. Good. See, I do not like projectiles like that, but we'll manage somehow. See, this is where I prefer having a bigger weapon. Okay, we're out of for a brief moment there, we're out of fervor. But let's there. Here, Kallamar, please come to me. We have 1.5 hearts, and we have them on half a health bar. Oh goodness, their sensor is a flamethrower. Okay, we've taken one more hit. And we can't afford more damage like that. We're gonna roll inwards. Please. Okay, so we're invincible for just a moment. We'll give them the zoning that they want for a moment. Invincible. Charge in. Run away. The Blade of the East could slice his foe quickly. Well, you have to understand that this isn't a mere mutant. This is a god, an empowered god even. It might take more than a single swing for that. Come down. Come gather around. And Linnaeus, what I know of you, you may be strong, but you're no brute. You have a mind for tactics. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll go away. We let them fire. Invincibility. Ah. Hear no evil. Battered and bruised, but not defeated. Does everyone get paranoid when they're alone, or is it just me? It does. Nyx has died of old age. No. Thank you for the head pass, Ruka. A lot occurs on my crusades now. So much happens. Battered and bruised, but we persevere. We will take this heart of a heretic. Can you tell me what's going to happen on the 25th of September? Unfortunately, I do not have access to Earth's particular canon. Indeed, disarming the beast may be a good option. Well, they're beheaded, and I'd say that's a good second. So I wouldn't actually... It's not as though I know the future, I just... When I'm told what needs to happen, I make it so. It's an assignment, like anything else. Thank you for the head pass, Ruka, and thank you for contributing to the totem. I'll make sure that... I should do, funerals. That was incredibly stressful. Well, it's a good stress, right? Hello, my lord. Kallamar was always a coward. This land is a better place now that his pathetic, sniveling carcass is nothing but a mound of rotting flesh. Soon I'll be freed, and the world will be remade in my image. All will pledge themselves to the cult and bow to my name. Goodbye. This is the god I worship? Not me in particular, just in the game. Suffering shall return to triumph. That which one did perish shall now become prey. Thank you for the welcome back, everyone. Look, everyone's here. Oh, that's sweet. And I have the heart of a heathen, the heart of a heretic. Okay, everyone's upset. Oh goodness. Okay, there's a lot we need to do. We'll do a sermon. Oh, we have a couple of people who are against us as well. Okay. But no, Linnaeus, that is not my god. This is just an assignment like any other. Actually, if I could put what I do to words that you might understand, Linnaeus, it is as though I am Frumentari, enacting the will of some greater confederacy or a greater congregation on different worlds. Also, hey everyone, you know what? Let's not do a crown yet. Let's do a ritual. Hello everyone. Today, I keep missing people to blend because I'm always out crusading. Today is a day of rest. All of you deserve it. All of you have earned it. Please, no more revolt. Little dance. See, now everyone's happy. Everyone gets... Oh, that is perfect. I've declared a holiday. Now I have people who... Doomington, welcome back! Did I die yet? Because I was pretty old? You did die, unfortunately, Nyx. In fact, here's your body. Doomington stopped dissenting. Oh, you know what? Gushin's still into stocks, likely. Hello, Ideally. I think you've grown old. No, I think you're actually... No, you're still here. Oh, Ideally. I need to imprison you. No available prisons. We must re-educate you. Very good. I need another prison now. Didn't even realize become friends. See, a lot has occurred in my absence. Oh, today's a day of rest, so I have to build up myself. It seems I require food. I will feed you then, Linnaeus. I'll feed everyone. I think everyone is starving. I appreciate you for having the metal to survive it. Okay. Oh, goodness. Why is there poo and vomit everywhere? The music in this game is very nice. I fixed all the beds, so that should be no trouble to us. Let's do this. You cannot survive the wasteland if you can't handle some mild starvation. I suppose that is the case, isn't it? Oh, March. Everyone is starving. Good night, March. It was a pleasure to have you here. It is a beautiful day outside. The birds are singing the floors of glory, and little kids like you should be burning in hell. Very nice Sans reference. Divine inspiration unlocked. Okay, now we'll set up some blueprints. We will make a couple of stone mines here. And we'll have some wood mines as well. Wood mills rather. There you go. That'll be perfect. A lot of coin has been spent, but... oh well. I can write now! Woohoo! Congratulations! I'm glad things are working out for you now. Okay. And as per Fluff's request, I'll be cooking some protein as well. Along with these salads. A hearty meat broth. A filling carnivorous affair. Yes, why don't we do that? There you go. Just eat and chill today. Actually, is there a ritual I can take? Oh, coin! Some of March's last couple of, what's the words? Contributions. I must go now. I'm going to eat some Brahmin. Enjoy your Brahmin then, Lenius. It was a pleasure to have you. Come here, my children, my children. Okay. Crown. No, not yet. Rituals. So everyone, we're gonna have the Glorio construction. Everything is going to be built when I come out, and it's going to be amazing. Yes! My friend's father has a gun store. He forgot and he's teaching me how to shoot. Oh, I hope you enjoy your gun knowledge. Is there anything else I can ritualize? Glory of Construction, Funeral, Tax Enforcer. Who shall be my next enforcer of taxes? TJ is pretty good. Maybe one of the Denny's, perhaps, or first Fluffeth. Mindless Systems, Rio, Helios. You are now my tax collector. Why not make Sonic? Why would I? There you go. Coin. Okay, things are moving quite back and forth very quickly. My followers are no longer starving. Wait! Ideally, you left my cult! Ideally, no! Oh, I'm gonna miss you. Why? You were doing so well! Oh, ideally, you were... right. You were speaking heresy and such. And I forgot to imprison you. Grand Shelter never collapses. That's quite interesting. Okay. So, there is a way for you to come back. If you turn off and on the... why is everyone vomiting? If you turn off and on the... what's the word? If you turn off and on your permissions for the thing... for the stream, you can come back. Oh, whoops. Your heresy. That was a whoops on my part, though. I'm on mobile, Sag. Well, someday soon, then. Hello, Gushin. We'll re-educate you for now. There you go. That is much better. Wiki, you're sick. Oh goodness, a lot of people are sick. Oh, they're not sick, they're just getting sick. Why is there so much poo and vomit everywhere? Hey, Miss Functional, how are you doing? Let me back in, cell. I should have mulched you, so that way when you come back in through divine intervention. Oh, I have someone else to mulch, actually. But how are you, Miss Functional? I think you've also died of old age. A lot of my followers have been dying of old age recently, which is a good thing, technically. Bonfire ritual, sacrifice of the flesh, ascension. Goodbye, Bergina. I died of the blender again? Darn, I missed it. I wanted to do it. Oh, no one got blended today. Oh, and people are flush with love. Somebody poop in here. How dare you? This is the place where we worship. Hello, Hunter's Guild NY. Are you using a cane? Hello, 7. Oh, 7. Let me just interact with you really quickly. Let me inspire you. Or turn off my pain inhibitors. I'll do the last of the follower raffles just really soon. Oh my goodness. Followers poop a lot, goodness me. That should be clean enough, at least. Have I still not gotten the means to upgrade this? I need more wood and stone. All right, let's do a couple of final follower raffles before we close for the evening. Please spare me. Of course. All right, all of you, those of you who want to be part of my cult, the raffle ends at 1:40 my time. I may be a little bit quicker than all of you, so we'll see. You have my permission to return next if you'd like. Let me back in, so I'm a mobile Sag. One day, ideally, we'll figure out a way to add you back into us. I'm sorry for neglecting you. I should have never. Oh, not particularly. I've gone and grabbed some groceries, but that's about it. Maybe find some time to get back together with friends, but I'm not sure if that'll happen or not. I hope it happens, Lilac. I know this is a very, very old response. All this talk of time makes me think of the future Legion we shall enjoy when we take the dam. Oh, Linnaeus was fun. But I hope things occur well for you, Lilac. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting. The tiredness is starting to hit me. In earnest and improper. I told you all that I slept poorly. I scrolled up Taroka to messages that I missed and I was responding to them. I missed some messages, so I was responding to them then. Now. Oh, it's a meme. I don't know of that meme, I'm sorry. Call me meme illiterate, but growing up on a place that's other than Earth tends to allow us to not have the same kind of sensibilities and memes as you all do. Welcome back to the cult, Nyx. Ha 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 ha. Color me surprised that this ended up happening. You can say I'm weird. Oh, I'm not sure if you're weird is the thing. if you could speak to me, like, I could speak to you. I'd wonder if that was, if I've had, like, 100% communication with you, I'd wonder if you'd be weird or not. I think a lot of it just gets lost in translation, if you catch my meaning. Let's see who can read. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely rating half after this. Okay, everyone. So with the creation of Nyx, I am going to be ending stream. Thank you all for coming in. It was a real pleasure to stream for all of you. You're gonna be a little elephant this time, Nyx. That's cute. Just so all of you know, I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Right now my current Friday series is Cult of the Lamb, so if you're here for that, I'll see you next Friday. Alternatively, I play Genshin on Mondays and variety games on Wednesdays. I'm disappearing into oblivion. I'll see you soon, Taroka. I also have a little event that I'll be undergoing tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. EST, where I'm going to be racing mindless systems for in Hades race. So if you enjoy Hades or come to my stream for Hades, then that might be a good time to look at it. It's another roguelike like Cult of the Lamb. So if you enjoy the gameplay here, then you'll enjoy that gameplay as well. In any case, let's see who you are, Nyx. You are corpophilic and materialistic. Okay. With that, thank you all for coming in, new and old. Farm, please. Thank you so much, Helios, Fluff, Taroka, a Misfunctional, Lilac, Ideally, Linnaeus, even though you're not here anymore, Ruka, Rio, even though I think you've also left, Doctor, all kinds of folks who came in today. You made this very great. Archivist, Wiki, Ankatsu, Shroomy, thank you so much for the raid. And, let's see if anyone else followed recently. I think that's it for now. But to all of you, I am eternally grateful for you helping me with gathering a cult following. You're going to make this class a lot easier for me than I initially thought it would. Oh my god. And novels as well. Thank you for coming in, novels. And we'll make you a person next time, novels, I promise. Okay. And with that, bye-bye, it was a pleasure. I will send you all over to Half Enlightened, who is a cute and funny art streamer who's currently starting on a new piece. So I think you might all enjoy that. Even if you're not interested in Half, please stay in so you can get a couple more channel points so you can give me head pats and the like. In all regards, thank you so much for coming, everyone, and be well. And thank you, Doomington. Be well.